Hello. I have a question. I was just actually talking to my friend about dreams. The dreams popped up in the conversation. And so the question I'm asking, are our dreams real? Are our dreams actually happening in another dimension? Are they? And because really, if you think about it, sometimes when we have a dream and we wake up from that dream, they say that I've done it myself. I can literally go back to sleep and the dream will continue. How is that possible? How can we be conscious enough in this state right here after we wake up from a dream and then carry it back into the dream state and the dream continues? Isn't that really interesting? How can we be able to do that? It's like this dimension literally does interact in our dream state, you all. And then get this. So how can some people, they have a dream, say you have a dream that fireballs are flying all over the place and they're falling, and they're not hitting you, but you can see it falling all around, and somebody's saying, well, I just had a dream like that also. Okay, how can that be? How can so many people have like the same variances of dreams and yet be so far away? How can that happen? Okay, and or have you ever had a dream that maybe you were falling and you think, oh no, I'm gonna die, I'm falling and falling, and then boom, you wake up. You never you never die in your dream. How can that be? Have you noticed that? What is it about our dreams? Are our dreams real? Are our dreams put in us in another realm? Or when we dream, are we going to another realm in our dream? Some people believe that, that is another realm. But really, you have to think about that. People having like apocalyptic dreams, and it's not just one person having one, it's others and others and others and others. And then people have dreams that literally, it's like your dreams are telling you something in your dreams. There are spiritual dreams that literally tell you what's going to happen. And then boom, it happens. How is that possible? Is it that we're being, somehow, our conscience is, I don't know, is in another state? And then we're in this state. It's just so strange about the dreams that we have. And some people don't even have any dreams. They can't remember the last dream that they had. How is that, you all? And we've had dreams of when you can fly in your dreams. You're flying all over the place. Are you in another reality when you're dreaming? Because in that dream state, you're actually flying around. Or, some people, you can have the same dream. Look, this is one. Say you have the same terrible dream over and over and over. You keep having the same dream over and over, and it's not a pleasant dream. But every time you go to sleep, boom, you find yourself back in that dream, and the same events are happening again and again and again. And if you're just tuning in, we only got 2 people on here commenting. And I want to tell you something about these comments, because someone did comment on the comment section. They say, you have over 100,000 followers and you only have 29 comments. Yeah, I want to tell you all, the majority of your comments when you comment, because when I had around 50 or so, there were so many comments on here, I could never keep up with it. The algorithms are literally automatically kicking everybody's comments out, and they only allowing a certain amount of comments, you all. It's not me doing it. It's not. And it all depends on certain videos too. So yeah, there should be a lot more comments, but the algorithms are stopping it. Okay, they are. But thank you for tuning in right here. I just wanted to address that right there. Yeah. Well, I am going to be me. I'm going to be me. I'm even going to be me in my dream state when I dream. I am me in my dream. Like one time I had a dream that I was looking at my kitchen window. There were 2 horses. One of those horses was my horse. And one was not a good horse. But all of a sudden, I saw my horse was in excruciating pain. it literally fell down on the ground, and it was crying, and it was hurting me. I was feeling really sad within my spirit. I'm thinking my horse is dying. And I remember going out there, and my horse is laying there on the ground, and all of a sudden its stomach opens up, and out comes this dark-haired man, brown hair, beard, in like ancient-looking clothes. He comes up out of my horse. My horse turns into him. See, I've had this man visit me in my dream state several times, and when I say several, probably around 4 or 5 times while I'm on a journey in my dream, because I literally have. Right before I started this journey, I was on a journey in my dream state. I had to leave my house. I left it all behind, my life. Left my life all behind. The only thing I could take was my vehicle that I was driving. It was an old vehicle. So I went as far as I could in my vehicle, and until I came to like this big boulders in a field. My car couldn't go no further. I had to get out of my car, and there was the man in the gown with a book in his hand. He goes, "You can't go any farther in your car. You're going to have to go on foot." And there was this great big fence. I had to cross the fence. And I went on my journey there. I met people in a town, and then the next thing I knew, I was in this great big meadow, green, luscious meadow, surrounded by mountains. And there was this great big giant snake. It was massive. And the man appeared to me again, the same man with the book, in his ancient clothes. And I looked behind me. I knew that big giant snake was there. This giant snake had been, these were not the same dream, all in one dream. This was consecutive dreams. And this great big snake was back there. And I saw the ground rise underneath me. He said, "Don't worry about it. It's always going to be there while you're on your journey, but it cannot stop you. It cannot hurt you." And here's what he told me. There was this bridge, the walking bridge with the little boards, and you had to go across the bridge to get to the other side of the mountain, because down below is a great big chasm. I had to go across. I had to get to the other side, and the grass was really luscious and green, and there was already a lady on there. She was a young lady, and she had a dress on or something. And I'm looking at her, and as she turns her head and looks back, all the boards start falling behind her. And I'm thinking, I've got to walk on there, and the boards are already falling off. He told me, he said, "You've got to go." So I couldn't go that way. And then he disappeared. You know what I had to do? I had to literally scale that mountain. And as I did, there was like boards. Ledges that I had to grab onto with my hands. And there was ledges that I could stand on. But I literally, how you've been like going like that, like where you grab and you move, you take a step and you grab. I had to go exceedingly fast from that mountain because I couldn't go across the bridge. That bridge had already fallen through. As soon as I grabbed and let go, that's about right. They decided to make my phone battery go bad. As soon as I would grab, other boards would appear, ledges for me to grab, and my foot, you couldn't go back. There was full speed ahead. I had to do that all the way around until I got to the mountain that was right across, and there was 2 great big gigantic windows, and there was it was an ancient man and an ancient woman. When I say ancient, they had long gray like white hair. The male and the female, they were very ancients with gowns on, and they were looking at me through this great big old window, massive window, and I had the ledge. I was standing right there with my hands on the ledge and my feet there, and that chasm is like down below me, and they're looking at me because they didn't think I could make it or something. Then all of a sudden, the ledge gave way beneath my feet. And it looked as if I was going to fall. Then, right then, a great big old purple curtain came out, wrapped me up in I got wrapped up in the big curtain through the great big opening. The windows disappeared, wrapped up and put down on the floor inside the mountain. And they were standing over me. I made it. I did. I haven't seen that man no more, the one who saw me on my journey in my dream state, but that's what happened. I went into the mountain. It literally wrapped me up. The curtain came out, wrapped me up, and I was laying there. Boom, they brought me into the mountain, you all. So why do we have dreams like that? Why do we have dreams like that? Why do we have dreams of terrible things happening? Why do we have dreams of all kinds of things? Is it another world that we're stepping into? And why do some people have the same dream over and over and over and over? Repetitive, you're repeating it over and over and over and over. I want to thank you all for commenting. I'm not looking at them because I'll lose my train of thought. So this is really is interesting. People have dreams of fireballs, and other people have things of that. People have dreams of war, and other people have the same type of dreams. Why is that? Where are our dreams coming from? Okay, where are they? Is something happening when they happen like that? You all, I'm serious. And our dreams do foretell. We do have spiritual dreams, and sometimes dreams foretell what's going to happen in the future. They do. They act as early warning systems, or going to say, hey, Gina, guess what? You're getting to go on a journey. You got to keep going, or you're not going to make it. Yeah, that's things like that. Yeah, bang, bang, maka bang. Collective consciousness, maybe. Yeah, see, there's so many things to think about. There really is. With our dreams, because you're not the only one having dreams of fireballs. You're not the only one who's had dreams of you're falling and you think you're going to die and all of a sudden you wake up. Or you're not the only one who you dream something, you wake up and say, okay, I'm going to go back and I'm going to finish that dream. You're not the only one. See, other people are able to do the same thing. Why? Why is this, you all? See, that's the question I want to ask. Why is it happening? That's right, beyond the veil. Yeah. So I am going to go. I just wanted to get on here since my friend was talking about dreams. I said, that's a very good topic. It really is, because it raises a lot of questions. Why do we dream the things we do? Because I do believe they play out in this real world, you all. They do. They're bound to. Yeah. So I want to thank you all for coming on here. Please share your comments, because something really is going on with people's dreams, and I don't want to have somebody coming in and controlling my dreams and making me have bad, scary dreams. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to go to sleep. Okay, I wouldn't want to go to sleep, but you want to go to sleep if you're having a scary dream, and you know if you go to sleep, you're going to have that dream again. No, you don't want to go to sleep. You want to stay up as long as you can. You do. Yeah. So I want to thank you all for coming on here. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Thank you once again. I look forward to reading your comments, and so do a lot of other people. Thank you. Bang, bang, maka, bang. Yes, love you too. Love you all. Have a, mad TWC, honey. I'm getting ready to push that button. I am. Yes, that's right. You have the power to wake yourself up. Or now that you said that, have you ever been in the dream, your dream state? You know you're dreaming. You know you're dreaming, and you want to wake yourself up. And you're fighting so hard to wake yourself up, pull yourself out of that dream. You know you've done that. I've done that several times. You know you're dreaming, and you're trying so hard to wake yourself up, get yourself up there, like your body is stuck there, but your other part of you wants to get up out of that dream state, because it's a super, super, super heavy induced dream that you find yourself in, and you want to get up, and the other part of you saying no. You feel so heavy, your spirit feels so heavy that you cannot pull yourself out of that dream, but you do. But you're so groggy when you wake up. That's really strange too. That's right. Lucid. Yes. That's right. I'm going to go, you all. Thank you once again for tuning in here. So this is really an interesting subject. It is. Please put your comments here, your thoughts about your dreams, and you can even put your dreams here. There's probably a lot of other people around the world who's having the same types of dreams, and it's nice to know what people think, no matter what walk of life you're from, no matter what country you're in, you all. Yes, that's right. I'm going to go. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Love you.